just about 7:30 this evening, we responded to a domestic incident that occurred over here in these apartments. Here's a boyfriend-girlfriend got into some sort of a dispute. She was slightly injured. He pulled a handgun and threatened to kill her. Thankfully, she was able to flee the residence, called us, we responded, had no contact with the individual, although we knew that he had large caliber weapons and some assault rifles inside the apartment. Set up a perimeter.
That was a big concern, wasn't it?
Oh, it was a huge concern. You know,
what could have happened? I mean, there was a lot of people got upset that we reported the guns that he had. I mean, a lot could have happened.
Well, you know, with the caliber of weapons that he had, he could reach long and far with the weapons. So it certainly presented a big danger for the residents in the area. So we responded. We evacuated some of the people from the areas that were most impacted by it, set up a perimeter, and deployed our emergency services unit, our crisis negotiation team. We had support from Bridgeport's emergency services unit as well as Norwalk's crisis negotiation team on scene here to try and reach the individual. Obviously, there's some distress going on there. We tried to reach him, tried to make contact with him.
He kept hanging up on the negotiators, right?
Yeah, there was no verbal contact, and then unfortunately, he did take his own life towards the end of this incident.
So he got out and he got into the woods?
Yeah, we're still trying to figure out how he got out into the woods, but he never breached our perimeter, but obviously he was in the wooded area when the gunshot occurred. It was at a time when we were trying to make contact with a bullhorn, trying to get him to talk to us, but unfortunately he sadly decided to take his own life.
Right. And so I guess that's it, right? I mean,
yeah, you know, you can't be too safe with an incident like this. Here's an individual that was in distress, had firearms, and obviously when you have that mixture, it's pretty dangerous.
And you were here on scene right away. I know that, and you have trained skills in that. You've received medals on that.
Yeah. In my earlier days, I was a crisis negotiator, and obviously our goal is to try and reach those people who are in crisis, to try and de-escalate their feelings and their emotions. Unfortunately, we just were not able to do it today, and he took his own life. It's a sad day that he had to take his own life, but thankfully no one else was hurt in the neighborhood. None of our responders were hurt, and you know, we'll still investigate it a little bit to determine whether we can learn anything more from it.
Okay, thank you so much for your time.